This home at 3638 South 217th Street has been on the market a little bit, but it is a gorgeous home. I'm going to take you on a tour. It is built by Empire Homes in Omaha, Nebraska, represented by Cassidee Reeve of MP Dodge. And I would be operating and acting as a buyer's agent for you. And I would love to show you this property. This is in a new subdivision called Blue Sage. And right there is an elementary school, Gretna Schools. People love Gretna Schools. They're highly rated. It's a fantastic district. And I know a lot of my clients, they really love that district. Brand new school, brand new housing development. You can see the foundation going in next door, and then you have those homes over there. So, but this one is ready to go. So let's go inside. All right, here we are. So this home has a little more than 3,900 square feet. Again, located in the Gretna School District. Let me take off my shoes. It's wet. You have some luxury vinyl plank floors. These are awesome. Notice how they're doing the gray. This is what I'm doing exactly at my house. Same with the square. Instead of the quarter round, I did the square. And then, but mine's white, but I like the gray. That's nice. And then the walls have, they're more of a tannish color. But it goes well with the floor and just your standard light fixture. So this obviously is dining room, and I love how they changed the code for all these outlets. Love it. Okay, so I want to see this on. Oh, come on, there you go. It's gold, nice. And then coat closet, very important for some people. And this is another sitting area, dining even, like a smaller table. Interesting, haven't quite seen that one yet. But it could be an office, so people can close these in. They put glass doors and make it an office. Or you don't have to close it in. You know, that's funny. One of my builders used this. I like it. Okay, so big windows. Let's see. Get some more lights on in here. So you don't really need a light in the ceiling fan because you have the recessed can lighting. The list price on this home, sorry, had to play April Fool's joke on you. $820,000. So let's see what you get in Gretna for $820,000. I haven't seen this kind of light fixture before. So this would fit a large table. They're not quite done here. So they left that open. The deck's not done. But yeah, and then they carried that. That's a new thing. You know, usually you have the single pendants coming down, and so that's a new design. It's the two fixtures right there. And a lot of the, see, these are wood. And then this is gray. I remember at one time when it was either gray, it was either cool or warm, not both. And now it's both. It's like there's no rules. But I don't know how you'd put anything up there, but that's, you know what? That's fake, because this, no, it has the return, recirculating air. So it doesn't vent outside, apparently. But you get the 40, these actually look higher than 42, but 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. And then the microwave and the oven, LG. They have microwaves now that have the air fry in them. This is not one of them, but that air fry in the microwave is my next appliance purchase. Okay, so this is the walk-in pantry. Get ready. Oh, well, no, you gotta push, not pull. Okay, so it has the automatic light. Usually you pull out anyway. Yeah, a lot of storage. And the wooden shelves instead of the wire. A lot of people hate the wire. No wire hangers. I don't know. You guys probably don't remember that. Okay, here's the switch for the, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice, very nice. So you see how a lot of times you go black, that would be black. And so now, I mean, there are no rules. You can do, everything's, in. You can do a variety. So refrigerator goes here. Obviously it has water. No under counter lighting, but you can definitely add that. This goes really well. This is perfect. It blends the countertop, the floor. Boy, that very good choice on that. Whalen's. I know the Whalen's, lawn care, good company, good guys. They've done a lot of transactions with me over the years, but yeah, these are all, wow, really impressed with this. Good. Okay, so let's see the rest. So, electric fireplace, put your television up there. So that is internet. Cat 3. Internet, fireplace, big window. So it's a very cloudy day today, but on, it seems like they have a tint on this. No, I don't think they took the, they don't. They didn't take the film off of the new windows yet. But I'll tell you, good thing it's covered because the sun coming down, it will get hot. So that's all very nice. Okay, so this is the main floor. Again, just over 3,900 square feet, 820,000, 5 bed and 5 bath, which makes me think that I'm missing something over here. Man, I love that tile. Yes, I am missing something. I knew it. The garage and the drop zone. So here's your drop zone. Put your hooks up there. And then, man, perfect place. Set your phone, charge it. My work phone, leave it. No, I'm kidding. My work phone is with me often, don't worry. And then, oh, love this. Love it, love it. I'd almost redo my vanities just to do that. And so you have black in here, black and the silver. That's black. That's silver. Like you're colorblind, it's like Cindy, I can see that, right? Okay, cool. And standard half bath with the closet for when you come into from the garage. Wow, this is big. So you have an extra little workshop area. They put a 220 in here. I don't have my shoes on, so I'm looking. But the panels here, and then they put a 220 there. And this middle door is taller than the other ones, so if you have a taller truck, no problem. They don't have any openers installed, and a lot of times builders don't install the openers, but maybe they will. There's water out here. A couple doors need to go in, sprinkler system, of course. But they do have it so 3 openers and 3 doors. But yeah, that's nice that that one's taller, because just that little bit makes a big difference for some trucks. Okay. A lot of storage in the drop zone, so that's nice. All right, so I knew I missed something, and there it is. That must always stay on. I don't know if there's a... Yeah. Ooh, look at it. I glow. Ah! Okay. Let's see. Ooh, the basement's done. Well, let's check it out. These are extra wide steps. How cool is that? So coming on down. This is a totally different vibe. This kitchen or wet bar. Trying to spit it out here. Totally different vibe. So it's like a copper color. Let's see. It's called Cannycrete. Cannycrete. So it's concrete with a coating over it. Won't chip or break. Tile backsplash. Well, it's brick. And this is the luxury vinyl plank. It's just a different kind from upstairs. Hi, so cool. Look, this and this. That's fun. Okay, so wine, and these are black, but there's so many different shades of black and white and everything. Yeah, so just storage. Let's see. So microwave. Yeah. Oh yeah, dishwasher. I was like, I hope it had a dishwasher. It does. It's just not in yet. Ooh, that needs to be tightened. I better stop that. Okay. All right, and those are pretty fun. Those are pretty fun lights. So the basement is, in Omaha, the basements are just as nice as the upstairs in a lot of cases. So that's the clean out, the plumbing clean out, if they ever need to snake anything. Let's see what the lights. This is nice carpet too. It feels good on my feet. Okay, here we go, and let there be light. So man, you have game area, large couch. Just have a lot of options down here. So one big area, and then bedroom. So this is a legal bedroom. Yeah, I think it's 44, 48 inches off the ground. Closet with the ceiling fan. I think the furnace is running. This is the time of year in Nebraska where you have to have both running because you just don't know what you're going to get. It's going to be, 80 degrees one day and 50 the next and 40 and whatever. So they don't have the locks on yet. Patio, they wait until the buyer comes. So it's a decent lot. It's a decent sized lot. And then you have this little area. The patio spreads out, so if you want a fire pit or something. But yeah, a lot of activity going on here. It is a very rainy day, so I suppose a lot of the workers aren't able to do as much as they'd like. All right, so we have the furnace and the area under the steps and the water heater. All the gas lines, the range, the fireplace, the patio has a gas line, and then the main gas line. Let's see. A little storage area, that's nice. This is for the sprinkler, I think. So no passive radon system. That's grounded. No, I don't think it probably has a sump pump. I'm not going to look in there. Yeah, I don't think it has passive. No. So that they change their techniques, different builders use different things sometimes. Jerry's, That's who I go. That's my go-to company. Another clean out water meter. All right, well, let's get to the fun stuff upstairs. All this mechanical after I turn off the lights. Yeah. So again, this is in Gretna, right by an elementary school, a block away, and it is 5-bed, 5-bath, and here's the other bathroom. Yep, we're missing the same as the upstairs, only bigger, and a shower. So I guess, well, a lot of times this would be like on the other side, but you just do what you can. Yeah, that must stay on all the time. Okay. Yeah, I gotta find out more about this Granny Creek. Maybe I need to do that to my wet bar. Ideas. I love this. Okay. Yeah, I really like how all this flows. Very nice. Okay, let's go up. And that is very cool. And I think they're leaving it this color because it feels like it has a coat of something. These are wide steps too. And the same. So linen closet right there. Bedroom 1. Ceiling fan. Yeah, I guess this way. Clockwise in winter, counterclockwise in summer. There's a school, elementary school, up to 5th grade. Then they go to middle school. A walk-in closet with a little bitty window. Just, from a design aspect from the outside. This is the main bath for the upstairs. Just consistent with the tile and the light fixture. And then separate bathtub and fan. So that's pretty deep. It's nice. Oh, pocket door. I do like pocket doors. I'm not sure what this is. Another bedroom, bedroom 2. You see all the building going on around here. Yeah, so people who need to sell when there's all this building, yeah, that's hard. Look at these guys working over here. What are they doing? They're doing a pool. They're gonna have a pool. So I'm hearing pools like 90,000, 100,000. That's so if you want a pool, well, yeah, wrap it into your mortgage, right? Or find a house that has a pool. This is a bigger walk-in closet. And then here's the laundry. Oh, a folding area, a sink. Yay! So there you go. Some of them have drains in case your washer or something leaks, but I'm not seeing that. You can put trays under them too. So, but that's nice. And some good storage. You can even put a bar, a hanging right there. Good idea. This is a good laundry room. Very good. Okay, bedroom 4. Or I'm on 3. Bedroom 3 up here. but 2 closets and its own bathroom. So yeah, nice. Shower. Linens. Gosh, this one has a lot of storage because you have that closet there and then you have 2 of these. Probably because you don't have a walk-in, so you have 2 of these. But 2 of these is a lot. Yeah, big. I can show you. Oh, do they go through? Yep. Yep. All right, I guess I'll shut them. It must have stopped raining. Well, no, it would be working out there probably anyway. But yeah, people have so much equity in their homes, and it's gone up so quickly that they can put that equity towards houses like this in the 800,000 price range. So this would be the primary bedroom. Isn't that pretty? So you can put the bed there or there. It's set up for either one. And the ceiling fan and the fancy ceiling. Ceiling fan must be on a remote. Not seeing. Gosh, haven't seen these in a while. The glass. I personally don't like dusting those, but anyway. Okay, massive closet. Not the biggest one I've ever seen. That would be my sister-in-law. She took a whole bedroom, but anyway. Attic. And all wood. I mean, shoes, whatever. I don't know. I guess I'd put my shoes in there. Okay, the men, you get this. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. I don't know. Just depends. You all can work out that yourself. Another pocket door. And the lights. Ooh, look at that. So, ooh, you gotta push it. And then it locks. Right? Oh, well, apparently I don't know how to lock it, but I'm not gonna spend time on that. Okay, so there we have they actually put the window up higher so you don't have to put anything over it. Like some builders, they put the window right there. Although who's gonna see you, right? I mean, oh, I love this. See? And I know you're saying that women shouldn't have this much stuff, but you know what? We do. We just do. I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. I thought I told my guy that I wanted one of those. And I didn't get one. Anyway. And then and this is great too. Oh, too bad they couldn't move that over a little bit, but here's what it is. But it's nice because you can put towels in there. Extra toilet paper. And then gotta turn on the shower. Not turn it on. See, I love these little, the pebbles. Not pebbles. They're just little circles. Very nice. And gosh, the colors, they really go throughout the house. Okay, so for your bath robes or towels, so you have 2 shower heads, plenty of places to put your shampoo and stuff, and then the drain. They actually are making drains. I saw it a few weeks ago at this at ProSource. You can put drains along the side and you don't, or in the front, you don't even see them. So that they're doing different things, always doing different things. This is nice marble. Okay. Well, I think I've given you really long tour of this house, but it's over 3,900 square feet and it is just incredible. It's very nice. The basement's finished. It has a lot of neat features. I think the colors flow beautifully. I really, really like this fixture. Man, that was not cheap. This is a perfect home for someone who needs a lot of space, and it has a lot of areas where you can be, they're like private, you know, you can be up here, you can be up here, somebody can be in the basement, you can be upstairs. So a lot of opportunities. And if you have any questions, reach out and I would love to show it to you if you would like to take a look. Again, I would be operating as a buyer's agent. And we have Cassidee Reeve at MP Dodge. She is the listing agent. And let me know if you have any questions.